welcome to One Nation, One Voice. This is your visionary, Mr. Eke Ukoumunne. It's been a long time since I've seen you Nigerians or spoken to you, so I know I really need to be more consistent, and that's something that I'm definitely pushing myself to do from now on. Be more consistent on YouTube so that the message can be pushed out all over the world to Nigerians everywhere. So I'd like to welcome all Nigerians, both male and female, old and young, from every region and every tribe, both within Nigeria and the diaspora. First of all, I want to say I am but one man, and I have one God, and he is amazing and most powerful, but I'm still one man. This message, this movement requires all like-minded Nigerians who believe that they deserve better. And that's one of the things I'm going to be asking you. Instead of just watching a video and subscribing, I love the fact that you subscribe, but honestly, I'm not really in it for just subscribers, because I'm not really in it for money or monetary incentives, but really to get the message out so that the mentality of all Nigerians may change. We may understand the potential of the land in which we stand on, or the land in which we were born in, or the land in which our parents were born in. As you already know, I wasn't born in Nigeria. My parents were born in Nigeria. I lived in the UK and traveled to Nigeria almost every year. So I wasn't born in Nigeria, yet I'm still a Nigerian. So what I'm saying to you here is, it is the time, or the time is now. The time is now. And that doesn't mean, because we've had different protest movements, mainly by the youth at different times. And first of all, can I say, I'm so proud of the Nigerian youth. I'm proud of Nigerian people in general, no matter where you're from in Nigeria. But I'm proud of the Nigerian youth. Mainly, it's been them that has been at the forefront of protests, and unfortunately many have lost their lives. And I say unfortunate because it's sad, right? It's sad, but that doesn't mean that we should give up hope. And I'm not saying to you the call to action at this point in time, or maybe in the future, doesn't necessarily mean you have to be staring down the barrel of a gun, of a policeman's gun or weapon, or a soldier's weapon. What I mean is that we can watch all the videos we want. We can read as much about history as we want. And I like history, I like politics. But ultimately, if we don't do some small steps, we won't see the movement and we won't see the message spread across Nigerians all over the world. So what I'm asking you is that if you believe that Nigeria deserves better, then I want you to put in the comments, Nigerians deserve better. And then I want you to now share the video and all the videos on YouTube and all the posts on Facebook and any of the smaller videos that are on TikTok. Send it out to those that you know are like-minded Nigerians who believe that Nigeria can be better and that we as Nigerians deserve better. So now that's out of the way, let's talk. Nigeria is great. That landmass is great. I've said it so many times. Multiple resources throughout Nigeria, in every state. Yet the people are still suffering. We're still in the same place that we were, let's say, post the Civil War. We're still in the same place. There's still tribalism. Tribalism is still rough. We're still voting leaders or allowing those to rule over us who don't have our best interests at heart. There'll be another election in 4 years' time. What will Nigerians do? Will they still vote along ethnic lines? Will they vote along religious lines? will they vote those that come from their town or from their city? Honestly, to me, if that individual does not have a plan for Nigeria, remember what I said in videos in the past, Nigeria is meant to be an economic superpower. There is absolutely no reason why Nigeria, managed properly, cannot be an economic superpower. I said in a previous video, up until Shehu Shagari, Nigeria was self-sufficient agriculturally. Nigeria was tapping other resources that we had. Post Shehu Shagari, the leaders for a quick buck were tapping into oil, and that's been the case. And that's why you have Nigerians believing that, hey, all our revenue comes only from oil. At this point in time, it comes from mainly oil and partly from gas. But that is not the way it is meant to be. It's not meant to be that way. I'm not from the north of Nigeria, but I've heard from people who have been there that there is abject poverty in the north. It's not meant to be that way. Why is it not meant to be that way? Because there are multiple mineral resources in every state of northern Nigeria. So surely, if the leaders in northern Nigeria, the governors, were utilizing, if the federal government was utilizing the resources and the governors were using what they have in regards to revenue for the people, no one would need to beg. Now, does that mean everybody is in abject poverty in the north? No. And not everyone is in abject poverty in other regions of Nigeria. But what I'm saying, and I guarantee you that Nigerians have not begun to enjoy the richness of the soil, the richness of the land. We have not. And every time these are the so-called elite, these so-called politicians, what will they do? They're together. They're united. They're united to cut and eat the national cake. And then the masses will be fighting amongst themselves. Because those same elite will use divide and rule strategy against the people. And the people will believe. It doesn't matter whether you're old, older, or younger. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female. It doesn't matter what region of the country you come from. It doesn't matter which tribe you come from, which language you speak, which dialect you speak. It means absolutely nothing. We are all human beings. Look around the world. Look at what is happening in the world. Racism is on the increase in different parts of the world, including and mainly the Western world. People are being told, you don't belong here, you don't belong here. But I don't know. Simple wisdom says to me, not because I'm a believer in Christ, not because I'm a Christian. Simple wisdom says to me, human beings, we're all the same. We all breathe. We all need to drink fluids, preferably water. For those who are more health conscious, I don't know. But preferably water. We all need to eat. We all use a washroom. We all need to sleep. We need to rest. And then there's basic needs. We want to send our children to school. We want electricity. We want running, clean water. We want good roads, good healthcare. And we could go on and on and on. Now, let me tell you something. Racism, tribalism, this is of darkness. Whether you're spiritual or you're not, this is of darkness. It is born from hatred. Hatred of your fellow man or woman, whichever way you want to call it. Hatred. of those who are created just like you. So that's why I can't sit idly by and let Nigeria remain where it is. Because God has given me a message. He gave me a vision. But I repeat, I can't do it by myself. And don't say, what can I do? I said, send the videos to 10 more people that think like you. Send the video to 10 more people that would like to support a vision like One Nation, One Voice. Send it to 10 more people. Maybe their hope has been hit, but deep down in themselves, they believe that Nigeria, with 200 million hardworking, entrepreneurial people, can make headway on the global stage. Send it to 10 more people who don't care which tribe the leader of Nigeria or that visionary of Nigeria will come from, but that he will take, with our support, Nigeria to the next level. Send it to 10 more people who don't care what religion that vision bearer is from. Send it to 10 more people that has said, enough is enough. The time is now. When will we stand? When will we speak as one? When will we stand as one? Listen, I do take time to go into the history of Nigeria, and you see it in videos. The history of Africans, the history of blacks. But I can guarantee you, if you read this history for the next 200 years and do nothing and learn nothing from it, nothing will change. Burkina Faso, the people in Burkina Faso, they don't have 10 heads. The leader, Traoré, doesn't have 10 heads. But have you heard what he's doing? I'm not in support of one or the other, but have you heard what he's doing? Free education. Free education up to university. And then giving people allowance until they get a job. Burkina Faso. If Burkina Faso can do it, why can't Nigeria do it? If Rwanda can have 24-hour electricity, why can't Nigeria have it? If they can have good roads, why can't Nigeria have it? If they can survive and cope and come back, Burkina Faso can do it. Why can't Nigeria do it? If Rwanda can have 24-hour electricity and good roads and survive after that genocide of more than 800,000 Tutsis, if Rwandans can stand together after that genocide and say, we are going to walk together, we're going to forge a better nation together, and they have different tribes, why can't Nigeria do it? If India, with all the different dialects and the different ethnic groups, multiple ethnic groups, multiple languages, can do it, why can't Nigeria do it? If China, as the size that it is, with the different dialects and what looks like different even ethnic groups, although Chinese will say they're one, why can't Nigeria do it? If UK, with multiple ethnic groups, the Scottish, the Irish, and the Welsh, and the English, can stand together and say, we can be counted on the global stage, why can't Nigeria do it? Stop making excuses. I'm sorry to say this. This message is about a mentality change. Nigerians, we must change our mentality. We must. Not when the next election comes, you say, oh, we have no other choice. Oh, we have to vote for this person. Oh, this person's got experience. Listen, the time is now. It's time for us to say, We are not happy with the status quo, and we are not going to move according to the status quo. We're not interested in what part of the country you come from, what religion you have. We are not interested. Whether you're male or female, we are not interested. All we're interested in is what is your plan for Nigeria, and what is your plan for national unity in Nigeria, and what is your plan to form nationhood in Nigeria. That is what we are interested in. Not how much money you've made privileging the system, or whether you made it even righteously. I don't care. What is your plan for Nigeria? And if you don't have a plan, we're not interested. It's simple. It's simple. The very fact that the elite can turn us in 2025, 2024 against each other based on ethnic grounds, tribe, based on whether you're male or female, based on whether you're old or young. Nigerians, listen, I'm sorry to say it, I love my people, but if you think like that, you need help. You need help. The world is moving on. The world is getting on. And Nigerians that have had to go and live in other parts of the world because of what is going on in Nigeria, they also deserve better. And for you Nigerians that are living outside of Nigeria, don't give up on Nigeria. We also need your support. Nigerians in Nigeria need your support. And not just ego you send, but pushing this message. If you can share useless TikTok videos, and I've been guilty of it too, and some of them are good, but if you can share that out to multiple people, can't you share a message that can change the lives of the generations that are both alive and those that are yet to be born? My people, I'm not going to stop sending this message out. And you must not stop. And if you have not started, begin now. Send a message. Share the message. The time is now. God bless you, Nigeria. And God bless you, Nigerians within Nigeria and the diaspora. The time is now. Start making use of your fingers or your thumbs. Share, share, share. God bless you all. Nigeria will be what God said it will be. But we are all going to play a role. We're all going to play a role. And if you truly believe in one Nigeria, watch the videos, share the videos. If you don't, the time will come. And you will. You will be proud of your passport again. And you will wish that you had invested not only in this movement, but in the country. God bless you all. Until the next video.